We are another week away from the second stop in the UCI Downhill World Cup this year. It is going to be in, pause because I do not want to get this wrong, Bieske-Biala. It's the debut track in Poland. This track is in the south of Poland. This is the first time we're going to this track, hence why it's a debut. It's located in the south of Poland, right next to Czechia and Slovakia. The city has about a population of 167,000. And it's near the Tatra Mountains, which if you've seen pictures of them, they're absolutely gorgeous. The track overall looks a little bike parky to me, I'm not gonna lie. It's got lots of berms, lots of jumps on it. They did a course preview video and they didn't really show a lot of the gnarly stuff, although looking at the comments and what a lot of the locals say about the area, the trails made by this same trail crew tend to be very natural and very rocky and still very technical. So especially a lot of the enduro trails that they've made. So there should be other aspects, but the video definitely did not make it look like a World Cup track, to be honest with you. Definitely just kind of looked like a bike park track. If this is techie, though, this means this race could swing one of two ways. First, veterans are going to rise to the top who have been to debut tracks for the first time as well. I believe we had one last year. Those who have experience are going to rise to the top because they're going to be able to see lines on a raw canvas that the less experienced riders just aren't going to see. Or riders who creatively can see lines that not even the veterans can see, they'll make big jumps in the standing. So someone that was normally at a 20, they're going to jump up to like 12, 11, 10th place this time. So this is a good opportunity for kind of the riders to kind of get mixed up and jumbled up, especially after Fort William, when kind of it was pretty standard proceedings, except for a couple people that fell back a little farther than normal. Now, as far as predictions go, this is an incredibly difficult race to have predictions for, but I still am going to give you my top three. I definitely think Amari Piron is going to minimum be in third place. I think he's going to, if everything goes to plan, I think he's definitely not happy about getting 14th place at Fort William on a track that historically he's been great at, and now he's coming into this new track. I'm expecting big things from him and expect him to really be pushing the edge. I'm seriously expecting either top three or a crash from him. Loic Bruni in second place. First or second for me, it was really tough. I didn't know what to do, especially because how can you count out Loic Bruni from winning the race? I definitely think he's going to be in the top five for sure. Anything below top five, I will literally be shocked, especially because he seems to be racing so well. But I just don't feel confident putting him in first place at every single race. So we're going to do Troy Brosnan for first place. Troy has been very consistent and just off the pace just a little bit. He had a better race last week than Amari Piron and Loris Vergier. And I thought about putting Finn Isles in here, but while Finn Isles has been consistent, I think Troy just has a little bit more raw speed on tap, a higher ceiling, I guess is what I'm trying to say. While I think Finn Isles is more consistent, Troy Brosnan, I think, just has another gear that he can tap into. And if he can do that here on a new track and be his aggressive self, I think that he can really make a stand and get another World Cup win for him. So that's my preview for the track. I'll have the track preview linked down below, so go ahead and watch that if you're interested in that. And I'll see you guys all on Monday for the Kings Line Hierarchy after the race. Peace.